Art is a form of a spiritual expression. In its purest form and its deepest essence, art has no boundaries and it knows nothing of cultural constraints or political restrictions. The art created by sculptor Sami Nadi follows and reflects this philosophy.
Mr. Sami Nadi, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to have this conversation with you and share your wonderful experiences with me. Thank you so much for giving me the chance again.
Thank you. Thank you too.
Okay, if you can tell us what city were you born in Afghanistan?
ما تولدم در 1958 در کابل شد.
Okay, so you were born in 1958 in Kabul.
Yes.
Okay. And at what age did you begin your sculpture work?
وقتی که شروعی که اولین دفعی که ما آرت خود شروع کردیم.
So the first time you started your artwork was at age 6, right?
6 years ago.
Okay, great. And when did you discover that you have this talent for sculpture work?
این یک استعداد است که اولا خداوند برای بندای خود میده. ازی شد که از طفولیت من این رشته را در افغانستان شروع کردم.
Okay.
مصروف این کار بود.
Okay, so you're saying that pretty much you were born with this kind of a talent?
Yes.
Okay, great.
His passion of this art led him to enroll at the Sanaai School of Art in Kabul in the mid-1970s and went on to attend the College of Fine Arts at Kabul University in 1980. After only his first year in college in 1981, gifted Ssami produced a vast collection of refined sculpture work which was exhibited to the public in the annual art show at Kabul University. The exhibit was a great success for Sami, and he was awarded a scholarship to study at the Academy of Fine Arts in Minsk, Belarus.
What was your first artwork?
این دفعی که ما شروع کردیم او شکلی بوده که خواستیم دست طفولیت برای خود سامان بازی یا مثلا سامانی که میخوایم طفل یک طفل وامروش ساتری میکنه از گل ما این چیزها رو برای خود جور کردیم و تا امروز دیگه اولین کارهایی که در افغانستان هیچ چیز نمونده و یاد من نیست که کجا هست کجا نیست. تا وقتی که بودم رسیدم خانه‌ای که زندگی میکردیم پیش ما بود و شروعش هم از اسب بود.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that your very first artwork was at age 6, and it was made out of clay, and it was a horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you also said that you don't have that with you because you left it in Afghanistan through all the wars and everything. Of course, you don't have it with you. Do you think that your ambition for sculpture will remain like this forever, or do you think that you're eventually going to retire from it?
هیچ وقت ما همیشه وقتی که کار مجسمه سازی یا کار آرت خودم میکردم همیشه ما انجوی میکردم و همیشه دی هدف بودم که باید زیادتر کار کنم و زیادتر کنم تا بتونم یاد بگیریم این رشته را در صورت درست و کامل.
So you're saying that you will never retire from sculpture work? Never. Okay.
So I made it. It's one statue. This is about 7 feet tall. The character one is this woman, and strong, very serious woman. And the material is from hard stone, plaster. And this piece is original. On the time to make this statue about 2-3 weeks. So I got another sculpture statue for woman. This is the same between this, on this younger woman, on strong woman, to protect his child, his family. This one composition, this statue.
So Sami, can you tell me what is your plan for the future? What do you want to do with your sculpture work and your artwork? What is your goals?
آرزوی من در رشته من همیشه این بوده که من تیچ کنم از خود
Okay.
شاگردای خود داشته باشم در مکتب از آرت برم و در آینده این کار میکنم و مثل در اروپا شروع کردی میره درس دادن که یاد بگیره یک نسل جوانتر و آینده من در آینده آرت من بازم من سر انسان سر پیسایی که ارزش داره برای مردم یک اوپن میکنه از لحاظ خود آرت امروز در جهان دیگه این هدفهای ماست که ما میخوایم آینده ای کار کنم.
Okay, so your main goal is to eventually teach the work of sculpture and art for the young generation.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so can you tell me why you left Afghanistan? What was the reason for it?
ما در اون سالی که بعد تقریبا 20 ساله بودیم 21 ساله افغانستان رو ترک کردیم بخاطر از اینکه مسائل جنگ شروع شد در افغانستان آمدن روس‌ها در افغانستان و از طرف دیگه جبهات دیگه که از طرف پاکستان اینا شروع شد مکتبا از بین رفت و خطر زیاد احساس میکردم و چون مسئله بودن هدف من بود که ایده رشته از افغانستان 2 نفر ما داشتیم ایده رشته مجسمه سازی و من این مهم بود که من برای وطن خود کتاب بتونم رشته.
Okay, so you started from Kabul University?
From art school at Kabul.
Oh, the art school from Kabul. And then you went to Europe and completed most of your education over there.
Yeah.
In 1986, Sami moved to West Germany as a refugee during the Russian occupation of Afghanistan. Free from religious and political constraints, Sami started his studies in modern sculpture and produced numerous pieces of art, which he would exhibit throughout Germany, Italy, France, and England. While he continued to work and live throughout Europe, he visited the United States in 1993 to explore the artistic scene in New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. In the year 2001, Sami returned to the United States and settled in Virginia. Not much later, Sami moved to California, to the San Francisco Bay Area, and settled in Fremont, where he runs an art shop.
Okay, so can you tell me why you left Afghanistan? What was the reason for it?
ما در اون سالی که بعد تقریبا 20 ساله بودیم 21 ساله افغانستان رو ترک کردیم بخاطر از اینکه مسائل جنگ شروع شد در افغانستان آمدن روس‌ها در افغانستان و از طرف دیگه جبهات دیگه که از طرف پاکستان اینا شروع شد مکتبا از بین رفت و خطر زیاد احساس میکردم و چون مسئله بودن هدف من بود که ایده رشته از افغانستان 2 نفر ما داشتیم ایده رشته مجسمه سازی و من این مهم بود که من برای وطن خود کتاب بتونم رشته خود زیادتر برای جهان برای مردم نشان بدم.
Okay. Your main concern was during the Russian and Afghan war, of course. The schools got shut down and you couldn't really show your artwork and practice your artwork over there, and you left Afghanistan due to also self-endangerment as well. Your life was in danger, of course, and but now that you are here, you have the freedom to express your true feelings and your true talent for sculpture work, right?
Thank you.
Great. Can you tell me briefly what materials do you use for your sculpture work?
برای هر مجسمه ساز مواد اولی که اینا کار میکنن گلس.
Okay, so the main ingredient that you have to use is clay.
Yeah, we started. از وقتی از 6 سالگی من این کار شروع کردیم از کلی.
You're right.
بعداً بعد یونیورسیتی درسی که ما خواندیم از تمام موادی که میفهمین پلاستر است، سنگ است، فرض کنین متال، چوب، سمنت، گرانیت، ماربل، تمامی موادها رو باز ما کار کردیم. شروعش حتمی است.
Marble, cement, all of that. Great. Where does your ideas come from for sculpture?
خود اسکالپت کردنش از 6 سالگی که براتون گفتم شروع کردم از اسب هورسز و از طفولیت به اصطلاح در این رشته علاقه داشتیم و تا امروز پیش میرم و مسئله مکتب بسیار مشکل آرت مجسمه ریالیزم است، ریالیزم که کلاسیک این رشته را ما خواندیم در اروپا.
I see from your wonderful artwork that your interest and your passion is more for human and realistic work.
Realistic work, yeah.
It's very beautiful. Did you ever have to stop doing your sculpture and artwork to do something else?
No.
Never? So you have always continuously been doing it?
جنگ ما که هست هیچ وقت برای کس نمیتونه از آرتم بکشه.
So your passion for your work will never, nobody actually will be able to get in the way of your artwork.
Yeah.
Can you explain this beautiful, we call it bukskashi in Afghan.
Yes, yes.
So I guess it's also like a horse-ox game.
Yeah.
Can you explain this beautiful artwork? And I also see there's cowboys.
Yeah. این بسکشیست یک سپورت اینترنشنال است در افغانستان که تمام افغان ها تمام ملت های شدی بازی میکرد. اصلا قامت زیادی تقریبا 1000 سال باید باشه چون اصلا از کجا آمده. ولی در اواخر چون امریکا بسیار علاقه داشت به این و چندین گیمی که خود امریکا در کالیفرنیا بازی کرد به او خاطر این میکس ما همراه کاوبویا و امریکایا و افغانا یک جای دیگه گیم آوردیم که خود اسنادش ما داریم که روز یک دیویدیش برآمده به نام بسکشی یا هورس آکسمن و هدفی است که یک اینترنشنال آرت افغانستان است که این ما میخوایم چه قسم در آینده برای امریکایی‌ها نشان بدیم چون مسئله اسب است مسئله گیم بسیار جالب است و این کار به او خاطر کردم.
You're saying that this game is very popular among Afghans, of course, and it's about 1,000 years old. And now you want to expose it to the Western as well. Has there been any challenges?
No.
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 Okay.
برای هنرمند چالش دادن کار درست نیست ولی رقابت درست کار خوب است در اون.
So you're saying that competition is good. Period.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you so much again for giving me the opportunity to interview you.
Thank
and
you.
I love your work. I can see that they are very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I wish you the best and good luck.
I can appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sami continues to produce amazing, beautiful sculptures, and he has participated in several exhibits in galleries throughout the San Francisco Bay Area. Sami has created several pieces that were commissioned by buyers, And while they're indeed magnificent pieces, his greatest strength lays in the unique pieces he creates from his mind and heart.